Welcome in, everybody. We've got lots of stuff planned for you today. We're going to hear from Tracy Hitz with the Hits List. She is coming up shortly, and we've got the Flat River Band in-house. They've got a show. Our friends watching through our page at the Dickson Post, they're going to be happy because the Flat River Band this weekend is going to be raising money for a very important Dickson cause at the Storytellers Museum, the Storytellers Hideaway. It's the Johnny Cash Storytellers Hideaway Museum, and it is a fantastic stage and a great place to see music, and it's free parking, and it's out of the fray, I always say. Head out of downtown sometimes. But before that, we're going to talk about downtown with the Predators. You definitely want to see what's coming up with them. Tracy Hitz and Hits List is next.
Hockey in Music City just hits different. It's one big honky-tonk party. It's the sea of gold in the crowd. The goals, the saves, the celebrations. It's an experience like no other. Don't miss a minute of the action this season. Visit NashvillePredators.com/tickets to get your seats today. That's NashvillePredators.com/tickets. And we'll see you at Bridgestone Arena.
Well, the Bridgestone Arena is going to be awash with Predators fans. If you have to go to something downtown that is not Predators oriented, we better make sure that you know the schedule. Somebody says, well, I don't have tickets and I'm not going to the Predators games. I have to be down for a quilting convention. You better know what the Predators are doing downtown because it affects parking and eating and anything else you do because everybody is Predators crazy. Well, someone who takes sports and music and puts them together all the time with events that she puts together is Tracy Hitz, and she joins us now with the Hits List.
Hey, how are you?
I like the Predators gold behind you.
You know? Yes, I did that on purpose.
It's just like, I just like yellow. I just like it. I do too. I said, I'm about to take the room that I'm working in right now. I think I'm about to go with a yellow too. I want something sunny. I want something bright. So think I'm going to redo a few things here in this office. But tell me what's going on this weekend. I know we've got some weather issues this week a little bit.
Yes. There's actually kind of some fun little quirky things going on this weekend that I'm excited about. Starting tonight, you got Sheila E. and the E Train. They're at City Winery. I'm super excited about that. She's the best.
Wow. Like Sheila E. for Prince. That's great. That is great.
Yep. She's amazing. And then I love the basement. The basement east is obviously the bigger concert venue, but the basement's pretty small and I love going there. It's also right by my house. But
it's
Jane
a really neat place. It really is.
It's really cool. And Jane Struthers is there tonight. She's got like a cool vibe and her stories are like very most people are storytellers, but like hers are like very much like imaginary, kind of like, not all the way like Ashley McBride, how she did her storytelling album, but like you really do. They're all just kind of made up and they kind of take you like completely in a different place. So I really like her and she's there tonight.
Love it.
For those that watch maybe some guilty pleasure TV, Vanderpump Rules.
There you go.
Tom Sandoval is one of the guys that owns, one of the restaurants with her. And they always say he plays music. I've only watched it like a couple seasons here and there, but I've not really seen him play, but apparently he's at 3rd and Lindsley tonight. playing a show over there. So I think that that's kind of worth mentioning because it's
Mhm.
different, unique. Love Third and Leslie, can't really go wrong. And Tom Sandoval, I mean, I have no idea what that guy's like on the stage, but something to maybe check out. Live Oak, as you know, is a great place if you want to
Oh,
watch some.
man, they do the stuff there. That is a beautiful venue. I've only seen it in the videos that they do, but I go, it looks like a television stage, I mean, it's beautiful.
Yeah, they do a great job. They have all the lighting, they have the video backgrounds, they put up people's social handles and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, they do it right there. But you can almost any night of the week, you can find a great round going on. But tonight they have the Grindhouse Nashville. They do the one, I think, every once a week. But CJ Solar is there and Warren Garrett and a bunch of great people. So CJ obviously has, number one, Up Down with Morgan Wallen and some other songs with Jared Neiman and things. But there's also, like I said, Warren G or Warren Garrett and all those guys that are just kind of, they're rising, and I know they're gonna go places. So Grindhouse always puts together a really great lineup. That's tonight at Live Oak. Then tomorrow, Kenny Wayne Shepherd is at the Ryman. And it's been
Mm.
like 25 years since the Trouble Is album, which is crazy to think about.
Shout out to my friend Danny Tate, who wrote songs with and for Kenny Wayne Shepherd, some award-winning songs. So shout out to Danny if he's watching.
Yeah,
So.
that's awesome. So that, again, that'll be a great show. Everything at the Ryman is, but Kenny Wayne Shepherd is awesome. And then the Damn the Banjos is at Dee's Country Cocktail Lounge tonight. And they obviously, a little irony because they do have banjo. They put a little banjo in their music, but they're really great too. And again, we love Dee's, fun place to go. So that's tomorrow, Damn the Banjos. Then love Shelly Tackett. She's playing at Lipstick Lounge on Saturday. So again,
her voice kills me. Kills me dead. She is so good.
She is amazing, and she just tells the best stories and just is like the most genuinely great person. So if you're looking for someone like that, she's at the Lipstick Lounge on Saturday. A little bit of sports for you, in addition to the Predators. The Harlem Globetrotters are playing a couple times this weekend for sure.
No kidding.
Yeah, at Bridgestone. Yeah.
So, that's a take the family and go see that. I mean, I'm not even a sports person, but I love the Harlem Globetrotters.
Yeah.
They're amazing to watch.
They are so fun. I think they have a female now that's on their roster. So they're bringing in a little bit of diversity, if you will. So it's always good to see that happening. And then I saw at the Cheekwood Estates and Gardens, they just started their piano performances in the mansion. And so, and it's going to be February 4th, February 11th, February 18th, February 25th through March 4th. But they have one on Saturday at 2:00. Piano performances in the mansion.
Love those daytime things. And see, if you do that one, you can almost you could catch that and Backstage Nashville. Because, you go from Backstage Nashville right out to the piano performance. Grab a cocktail, have a great day, head home before the sun goes down.
That's the way I like to do it. Yeah. And like I said, it's just a cool, like the mansion is cool anyway. And it's just sit there and listen to piano. I think it's going to be amazing. So again, that starts this Saturday at 2:00, but then they'll be going through March 4th every Saturday. And then Sunday, again, another blast from the past on the comedy side, but Andrew Dice Clay is at the Ryman. So.
Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. There's so many of the retro comics who are coming back, and starting. I know, my sister's brother-in-law, Mike Binder, is going back out, and he's going to be back in town in April with Howie Mandel and Tim Allen. So
yes, that's right. I put that on my calendar when he mentioned that at Backstage Nashville.
Yeah. Isn't that funny? I mean, all these people are like showing up and being part of stuff, and it's just like, retro is new. And speaking of, the new Night Court is back, and my sister's going to be in an upcoming episode, so I'm excited about that.
I saw you post about that. I was like, I was trying to Google to figure out where I could see that.
Peacock.
Peacock.
Streaming on Peacock. Yeah.
Awesome. And then my last one is also on Sunday. And as you know, we love Raul from the Mavericks. He is doing an event. It's called Country Music from Other Countries. And so it's Raul, obviously he's Cuban. And then they've got musicians from West Africa, China, and the US. So that's going to be over at 3rd and Lindsley as well on Sunday.
Love him more than Lunch and Jewelry. He's one of the most romantic singers. I'm going to tell you, if you ever see him do his night of romantic music, go. take your girl and go. Just go. I'm just telling you. And it'll be awesome. Well, thank you, Tracy. If you guys are an artist and you want to get in with your brand and kind of create it from the ground up, she's your gal. She does that. Hits and Branding as her company. And if anything that you missed and you want to know what's going on in Nashville, I promise you, you go to thehitslist.com and Tracy will keep you where you need to be. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Good to see you. Have a good weekend.
Good to you too. And I'll be at Backstage Nashville because that's my jam. It's like the family reunion at Backstage Nashville.
Yeah, I saw Bridget Tatum. You can't go wrong with her.
No, absolutely not. Well, you have a good one, and I will talk to you soon, okay?
Bye.
Bye. Well, free shows tonight continue. Jimmy Bowen and Friends, they have been having great crowds. The shows are unbelievable. And it's still going on. Free shows, free parking, right in the Music Valley Drive area. What can go wrong? Nothing. Mark your calendars and come on out and join us for the Season 6 tapings of Jimmy Bowen and Friends. They start Monday, January 23rd through Thursday, January 26th at the Texas Troubadour Theater on Music Valley Drive in Nashville. They've got an amazing lineup. Carolyn Dawn Johnson, Ronnie McDowell, the Goodwin Brothers, the Jordan Family Band, John McEwen, Johnny Rodriguez, the Goldens, David Frizzell, Rafe Van Hoy, Maddie True, Ian Flanagan, Johnny Woods, and of course, Jimmy Bowen himself. 3 shows a night. You won't want to miss them. Shows are 5:30, 7, and 8:30 p.m. every day. They're free and open to the public. There's great food and a full bar available for purchase. Hope to see you there at the Texas Troubadour Theater. Ooh, y'all, that's so much fun. So much fun. I get messages from the Troubadour, people going, "You're right. These are great shows, and I can't believe they're free." And they do have food on premises that you can purchase, and they've got a bar where you can go and purchase a libation if you so desire. Let you know all that. And it's time for a Daily Yummy. Speaking of dishes and yummy stuff, and for that, we're going to go to our friends at Betty Crocker and a keto-friendly recipe. Thanks to our friends at Betty Crocker. They have amazing recipes. And by the way, the new biscuits from Dolly Parton, the new biscuit mix is out. And you can get that at your stores now, along with all of her very delish cake mixes. Those cake mixes went so fast the first time they went out. I mean, they were like a blur going out of the stores. Who knew? Dolly making cakes. There you go. Well, it's time for our shout outs. A bunch of people watching today, checking in with us. Let's say, oh my gosh, Leslie, who's going to Ireland with us. Good morning. Good morning. Lisa Richard, who is nominated for all sorts of awards right now in the Eastern Canadian Music Awards. And hi, Lisa. Good to have you here. Corinne is watching in Buffalo, New York. And Lisa Richard. Okay, here's the real reason she's watching. Love me some Flat River Band. Yes, I knew it. I knew when I put that on the thing that all my Flat River Band people were going to be watching today. See how sneaky I am that I did that. Elizabeth joins us. There she is. And Regina jumping in there. And let's see, Angie is with us late this morning. Good morning, all. That's okay. That's why we got the playback going on. I so wish I weren't headed to Minnesota. I'd be there tonight. Well, you know what? We're going to have music, and Dickson is the place we're going to be drawing some attention to because they've got an important event for an important organization. And then we're going to head over to a very cool venue. And with that, some of my favorite singers ever, ever, ever. We got, let's see, we got Denny Joe, we got Chad, and we got Andy. And we're like the Brady Bunch. The Flat River Band in the house. How are you, boys?
Good.
Blessed beyond measure.
Y'all are kicking butt and taking names and still finding time to do something good for the community.
Wow. We're excited about it. We really
are super excited about giving back to the help center there in Dickson, and actually getting to play it close to the house is pretty cool too. So
yes, so y'all are locals. That's the thing that I always tell everybody. It's just like we're hyper local with our newspapers. We've got Main Street Fairview and we've got the Dickson Post. Those are our papers in that neck of the woods. And you're going to be out at the Storytellers Museum on the 28th.
Yes,
correct?
We are. Saturday night, be there, be square. We're gonna have a good time.
I've been watching you guys. I mean, it's been a build like crazy. You guys are in such demand right now, and you're out playing shows all over the country and checking in with radio all over country. Your first big single that you pushed to radio was with the Gatlin Brothers. Then you followed that with the McCarter Sisters. Now the third one, Ain't a Woman Like a River. It's doing great, and it's just home. It's just you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we've been
Devin.
super blessed, and we got a great bunch of women working with us in the radio promotions. So we're really excited about pushing music to radio. So,
well, let's talk a little bit about Ain't a Woman Like a River. Now, I'm going to give each of you a chance to give a shout out to that woman in your life that's like a river. Denny Joe, I know you want to give a shout out first because I've seen your post.
I've got several ladies that are like a river in my life, but I'm sitting here with my mama right now, so I would say my mama is a lot like a river. And,
what a suck up!
That is completely.
My mom's over here laughing at me, and these guys are mad because I called it out first. Thank you for calling on me first, Devin. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're welcome. It's how we roll. And she's my friend on Facebook, I think. And that's so. Hi, Candace. Good to see you. And Chad, tell me about the woman like a river in your life.
Probably, I can't really. Mama is.
How do you beat that, Chad?
I got that in. Probably my most certainly my lovely bride. She puts up with a lot. She's she would say she's raising 5 boys, but her and I have 4 boys, and we've got a bloodhound. So she keeps everything in sync in our household, and she's a lot like a river.
She needs to be. She needs to flow and go with it a lot. With my boys, right. I mean, my gosh, But you know what? And you have shared with me some stories about the miracles of life that you guys have experienced as a couple, and a shout out to that because life brings the need to be a river on a regular basis.
That's right.
And you guys, and it's a river of faith. For all 3 of you, I know,
and right.
I know y'all well enough to jump in there and say that. And Andy, would you like to share about the woman like a river?
Absolutely, I could not. I could not say how blessed I am. I've got 3 girls. I've got a lovely wife, and I've got 2 beautiful little children that are girls. So, they are definitely. A river, let me tell you. Sometimes it's a flood. You know what I mean? But I'm blessed to have each and every one of them. I really am. I'm truly blessed to have great ladies in my life, for sure.
Well, every time I think about this song, I go, and I reach out to my friends at TWRA, and I'm going to say, Don King, if you are watching, this song needs to be part of a campaign for y'all at the TWRA because y'all are all fishermen.
Yeah,
all fish.
Oh, yeah.
Now, did y'all get the idea maybe sitting by a river? Where did this idea come from?
Well, it actually came from a friend of mine, or a friend of ours from down there in Odessa, and we were
Mhm.
looking for a ballad. He had started the first verse, and I reached out to him and told him we was looking for a ballad for this that collection of songs. So he and I just kind of whittled away at it during COVID. So
Really?
bada bing,
Wow.
yeah.
Well, is it okay if I play that song? Because I don't get to
Oh
play
yeah.
music every day, but I can. But since y'all are the creators of it, I can say I got permission right here in front of God and everybody on Facebook to play
Play it.
this
That's right.
video. Well,
Right.
uh, the details, they can go to the Flat River Band Facebook page. I know they can go to your website and get tickets for the
Yep.
28th. That's this week, so do not miss it. It's day after tomorrow. And Hickman County is actually the home of the Johnny Cash Storytellers Museum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you are going to get your tickets, you need to get in there and get them because I think it's getting close to being sold out, I think. So make sure you get in there and get them tickets while you can.
And they
We're-
have the sound in that place where you feel it's like a hug when you listen to it. It just like wraps all around. It's really, those boys have done a great job of making that place come alive.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, most certainly. Yeah. They really have.
Well, thank you so much for your time today. Y'all know I love y'all more than lunch and jewelry.
We
You
love
are a
you, Devin.
blessing.
We
Love
appreciate
you.
you, girl.
All
Appreciate
right. Well, take it easy. And here's this song. Okay, TWRA, y'all need to have this. I'm just going to tell you right now, straight up. Ain't a Woman Like a River, flatriverband.com. Check them out and be at the Storytellers Museum on the 28th. Bye.
Love you.
Sometimes shallow, sometimes deep. Good at making memories that you want to keep. Sometimes a taker, sometimes a giver. But all in all, ain't a woman like a river. Some days calm, like a gentle breeze. Some days raging brings you to your knees. A restless spirit you cannot tame. A woman and a river are not the same. Like a winding rolling river, she's got a mind of her own. Some days she's kinda crazy, better just left alone. Lead a sinner to be a believer, cause a young man's heart simply quiver. Ain't a woman like a river. Some days warm, yeah, and some days cold. The way she moves makes her hard to hold. Sometimes strong, sometimes meek. A woman and a river can make life sweet. Yeah, a woman can change the face of her companion just by loving him and making sure he knows. A river can change the face of any canyon by giving life to everything that grows. Just like a winding rolling river, she's got a mind of her own. Some easy. Better just let the Lord lead a sinner to be a believer. Make a grown man's soul sort of shiver. Ain't no woman like a river. Ain't no woman like a river.
Whew. I could listen to Flat River Band every day. Okay, I do listen to them every day. What am I even saying? Every time I turn my shuffle on, I'm listening to Flat River Band. So what are you waiting for? You go see them. I'm telling you. Oh, and then Lisa said, hey, fellas, I'm watching from Nova Scotia. Ginger jumping in there from Hendersonville, the Hendersonville Standard Territory. Yay, the Flat River Band. Love these guys. Hey, y'all, Ginger has got a show coming up on Groundhog Day at the Texas Troubadour Theater. We're going to be telling you about that in coming weeks. It's fantastic, but I'm not going to tell you today because I got a lot going on. And so we're going to pin that date, February 2nd, in case you don't know when Groundhog Day is. And we're going to all commence. We're going to descend on the Texas Troubadour. Angie is jumping in there. Let's see who else. And Sheila Vest. Sheila Vest. These guys are awesome as their songs. Love Sheila. She's out there in Hickman County. And, love you, Sheila. Glad that you're there. And these guys are awesome. It's time for our daily giggle. And it's a little bit different today. But what is the same is that it is brought to you by our friends at 50 Forward. 50 Forward has joined in with the National Institute of Health, and they want 1 million people across America to sign up to talk about their health. And so we can get a picture of people who are our age and people in our demographic and what's going on in our lives so we can get better treatment for everybody. So it's called All of Us, and joinallofus.org/50 forward. And you can be a part of this amazing, amazing collection. Now, coming up at our Daily Giggle, my friend Cowboy Dan is just adorable. He is a singer, songwriter, and he goes to schools and he teaches agriculture to these kids. And it's one of my favorite songs. And my sister, Faith, loves this little song. He was a guest of mine on WSM, and I fell just completely in love with his music. And he just went into children's music in a way that he's teaching kids about the earth. And in this particular song, it's about worms, and it makes me giggle and it makes me feel joyous. So that's our daily giggle today, brought to you by 50 Forward. Joinallofus.org/50 forward to be part of All of Us. Stay tuned.
We are one nation, one people. When called upon to give from within, we come together and find that our capacity to help others is limitless. What lies inside all of us is more than data. It's life. It's more than insight and medical research. It's vision and honor and compassion. What's flowing through America's veins is its diversity. The next great breakthrough will be found in each and every one of us. And what we find there will unlock mysteries and eradicate disease. We ask for 1 million individuals to come forward and stand on this landmark in history. All of us are different, and it's those very differences that will lead to answers for generations to come.
So what's down below? Roots, exactly right. So that's the structure of a plant. And this little song talks a little bit about that. You can help me with this song because I'm going to sing Digging in the Dirt. And I want you to say that right back. Digging in the dirt. Ready? Let's practice it. Digging in the dirt. Digging in the dirt. Come on now, let me hear you. Digging in the dirt. 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 Learning how to grow and learning how to work. Digging in the dirt. Digging in the dirt. Getting back in touch with this good earth. Digging in the dirt. Digging in the dirt. You might get a little bit on your hands and your shirt. Digging in the dirt. Digging in the dirt. watch it grow. The stem and stalk grow to the sky. The roots grow down below. Where do the roots grow? Roots grow down below. Well, turn off that computer. Turn off your TV. Let's get out in the garden. That's a real fine place to be. Lots of fresh air and sunshine. And fun at every turn. Digging in the dirt. Digging in the dirt. Learning how to grow and learning how to work. Digging in the dirt. Getting back in touch with this good earth. Digging in the dirt. You might get a little bit on your hands and your shirt. Digging in the dirt. Yeah, let's plant a seed and we watch it grow. The stem and stalk grow to the sky. You know what's next? The roots grow down below. Yeah, let's turn off that computer. Turn off your TV. Let's get out in the garden. That's a real fine place to be. Lots of fresh air and sunshine. Fun at every turn. Let me hear you digging in the dirt. Digging in the dirt. Learning how to grow and learning how to work. Digging in the dirt. Getting back in touch with this good earth. Digging in the dirt. You might get a little bit on your hands and your shirt. Digging in the dirt. Digging in the dirt. One last time, really loud. Here we go. Digging in the dirt. Go ahead, everybody. Good job.
I love him. I know him because of Lisa Harless from Regions Bank. CowboyDan.com if you want him to come to your school and entertain the kids. But he is precious and his music is just wonderful. CowboyDan.com. I laugh because my sister still sings that song. She says, I love that guy digging in the dirt. I mean, it'll just pop out of her every time she's in the garden now. She's digging in the dirt. So I hope that lifted your spirits. It sure did mine. You have a great rest of your day. Don't forget, we've only got 2 weekends left at Zoolumination. It ends February 4th. If you have not been, get yourself over there. And don't forget the Walmart Distribution Center in Lebanon is hiring right now, over $20 an hour and lots of perks. So get yourself to the Walmart Distribution Center and make your application be known. Lots of people who've checked in today. You guys follow, subscribe, and share. And Angie, thank you so much. I'm glad you thought that was cute. I love it. And Elizabeth, I knew you would like it, Elizabeth. Y'all are going to be singing Digging in the Dirt all afternoon. I'm just going to tell you that. Talk about an earworm. It's not an earthworm. That's an earworm. And it stays in there digging in the dirt. And it's going to make you smile every time. And that's what we're all about. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Be safe, be kind, and remember, most of all, you are loved. God bless you.
We are home. We are home, we are family, we are things to do and place to see. Mom and pops, local grown, small business Saturdays. We are Main Street, Main Street, Main Street. We are your Main Street today.